Ene gisem ni say tap send see yen fa sadere we emma won customers ni titu ene won wo UK say obetimi a create wo tap send wallet no e wo app no eso se ekoba ne se tap rate no ekostra obetimi a service ka akodu impempenso bi ti say 50,000 Ghana cedis ane 50,000 Ghana cedis na afei wo yin kakra se oba on Ghana mu a obetimi a service ka ewo tap send wallet na so abra unya ohaw bia na tie tap send atre wo mahyimu akodru UAE Netherlands and Austria tap send na easy fast and secure tap send papa no
everybody check now check it check it. The beat is real. Don't wait, make it kill ya. Get your green select glucometer and check it. Sugar level, check it. Check it. Green select glucometer, check it. Push sugar level, check it. Check it. Reselect glucometer. Everybody check now.
This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Abinsoko! Massive cash out with Aviator on Parimatch. Charlie, visit parimatch.com.gh now and enjoy showdown odds and amazing offers on your favorite sports, jackpot and casino game. Play with Parimatch and get up to 500% Pari Boost bonus to win big like a boss. Parimatch, the game is yours. This advertisement is vetted and approved by the Gaming Commission of Ghana. Bet responsibly. No under 18. Gaming can be addictive.
There are so many things we have to take serious in our industry. And until we all come together to fight some of these things, guys, if you are not careful, we will suffer in vain. And I'm saying we will suffer in vain because sometimes you might think, oh, this is not about me. I was not mentioned. I was not called. And because you were not mentioned, because you were not called, sometimes you might think, oh, you shouldn't be bothered. You shouldn't think about it. You shouldn't talk about it. But then, they will all go and come back to affect each of us, one way or the other. And I've come across a video of such nature. That is what I would want to address in this particular edition of the editorial here on Sammy Flex TV. It is a border. I know when it comes to online, when stuff like this come out, many people joke with it. Unfortunately, that is what is killing us online now. Everything is a comedy material online. In fact, people's marriages that are going through hassle times, to some people, it is a comic material for them. People who are struggling to bounce back in their career, to some people, it is a comic material for them. To people who are even struggling for survival, people who are struggling to eat, to some people, they come online and it's a comic material for them. So, there are a group of people online, everything that someone is going through in their lives, to them, they come online, they make mockery of it. Some of these things, they are suicidal. And until we all get up to start addressing the issues, whether you were mentioned or not, until we all come up to start talking about some of these things, they will come hitting us one way or the other. Have you also seen a video of gospel musician Brother Sammy in an interview with Sean TV? And in the interview, the things Brother Sammy was saying, once again, if we decide just to ignore and think, oh, after all, Brother Sammy was not talking about me, so why should I even be bothered? Oh, this is a gospel fight, or this is a fight for the gospel music folks, so we should leave them to fight. Oh, this is not about us, it is about some people. based in Kumasi, so let's leave them to do it. If you don't do and look for solutions, some of these things, as early as possible, trust me, it will be very difficult for all of us to survive in this game. Now, I'm sure you would have to first watch the video so it doesn't come across like, why is Sammy Flex ranting for nothing? No. At every point in time, when you see me talking, or better still, when you even see me ranting, I rant for a purpose. I rant for something because I know if I don't talk about it and one day it becomes a problem, someone will ask, but you guys saw it, nobody talked about it. Yes, that's how it will be. But when I talk about it, I know there will be some 1 or 2 people who would have that memory after we see it. The same social media that people will be fooling. You will get someone come like, oh, this thing, Sammy Flex was talking about it, or this thing, Sammy Flex talked about it. That's why we need to talk about it. Whether it will sound well or not in the ears of somebody, you need to talk about it. This is the editorial here on Sammy Flex TV, doing this with Digital Rasta Currency. Richie Flex, the director of the show, Currency as the guy in charge of camera for us here. Tap Send is also holding us down. Get the app on your phone, download it now, and start sending money from abroad to Ghana via Tap Send. And remember to use the promo code SammyFlex, and this will surely give you some more. And Tap Send wallet, those in UK, you can also make money from the wallet. All that you have to do is to convert your money from pounds into cedis. When the rate is good, you get some cool money on you to be sending back home and even to come here and spend it with your people. And again, parimatch.com, Parimatch betting. If you're a fan of betting, Parimatch should be your #1 spot for all the betting activities or disciplines. Aviator, soccer, in fact, anything at all that you can think about, Parimatch does it so easily for you. Do it today and thank me later. Now let's go watch the video, and when I come back, I have some 1, 2, 3, 4 pointers to talk about, and when I'm done, we can wrap it up. At least for posterity's sake, I've added my voice to some of these ignorant conversation in our space. It is becoming too much. It is becoming a way that if you are not careful, if you don't approach it ASAP, to be a problem. Watch this. I'll be right back.
Evangelist for them very. And I want to mean it.
Wait, my baby.
Oh, there's that. Or them calling my car so muy bia muy.
But as I mean, say you see your versatility in music, your style, everything so on point so nice. When you watch that,
I want the mania baby. Mania baby sisi medem ha. Mimi you be a but then you cry who the may know about my baswa. I really appreciate. Mania baby.
Make just say VGMA then.
VGMA ni dear. Minya bita.
Unim the oka. Ghana Music Awards.
Musam didn't tell me bida. Didn't tell me bida and say, this is na see you. One more minya bida.
I did dear.
So a cupboard no. Omuna se.
Oh, sir.
Omunim do benyina. First time Joe met a J award no. Say na see ne di kan kwaje ne de. No akasa, I'm waiting for my brother Joe met. Won ko check his video no. Omunim do obaji nyina. Na see no wan koye nwum no ho a award ye nominate ukurada ida so baka koye nwum ni studio.
Oh brother, allegation I would do about studio.
Dabi money ma so opa interest oba pa krisi abonwum oba dambasi ho onya award ni bida bokoye na see ho sesi obenya bi oba pa twa good video me video there me video 2000 kura me ntwa.
I saw the video of a boy say na massa.
Me see me video me try to because VDM no this na see one say no me mfa me dwetire nkutwa video.
Na see what say no kwa na one board no so.
One na gospel ni see ni so. Our board na nka me nua gospel when ya ho aduru mpanimfo yim. You will project us.
Oh brother.
Ma me no kuro nti obi ase me say Who they say Ghana?
Okay, you are saying this because only now see recently when you are
many ni problem, but no kura America. Owudi a menye. Me na meka masem. O kan board meeting. You owudi a edana menye bi. So what na see tiasi.
What's up better works da?
Oh. Bebrebe. Ba akokora de omu invite me dinner. On say oh yeah, invite. Me hu aso mo yi me frame de sisi chuma shem. If you na say o say me focus on nwom no na me di ye di nyeska dan award no. Say go for bibli ko twa na age. Na me Sammy am tie yi. Wan sidi ni ntua. Sikani ne hian. Sikani ne hian ne dua na dua bebrebe si mi dem wa. Bebrebe wan sidi kura nka ho.
So momo hu nepa na onyuma pa wo.
Omo hu kura memfu omo ho. Nyom na to mamidi. Me a mehu me nepa meto ani am timi se me wo fie ba akosia me ba akosia. Ka nie me ho kire metimi di bia ye wu ba ene hia me ne dua na me ko twa ska akwaje no. O pastor the gospel wo ya nwom na asi wo pa ye force ye nominate you.
Well, so this interview has realized that or has released information about how Brother Sammy thinks about the industry. Now, whether it is a deliberate attempt to sound ignorant, I don't know. Or maybe he just doesn't know. If it is deliberate, then that's fine. He just wants to sound as such. That's fine. If he doesn't know too, it's another problem altogether. But now, it's not too clear. Now, let's look at some of the pointers he brought out. That all came out to be one, false, two, points of ignorance, and you still can't understand why we will all be here in this music industry, especially in the gospel fraternity. They have a table called Table of Men. And if the Table of Men, some of these things cannot be up and doing to fight against it, but will sit down for it to happen, then we are doomed. Already the Table of Men guys are even under scrutiny, or they're under attack. Because last year, when PSA Esther was nominated in the Artist of the Year category, we saw the excitement, we saw the noise among them. This year, Nasi has been nominated in the in the Artist of the Year category as a gospel artist, and they are quiet. It's like they've not seen it. Last year, we all saw it. How together they took their cameras on PSA, making noise, yo, PSA, PSA. No, this time around it's Nasi, and none of them seems to have seen it. They are all quiet on it. But that's another topic for another day. Now let's come to the issues raised by Brother Sammy. One, Brother Sammy says Nasi is a board member of the TGMA, former VGMA. When did Nasi become a board member of the TGMA, or the Ghana Music Awards, to say shortly? When did Nasi become a member? And this is what he's preaching, that, oh, Nasi is a member, and that until Nasi leaves the board, he is never going to be nominated. How is this possible? How is this possible? That when did Nasi become a board member of the award scheme? Nasi has been a musician since. Even for some years that he was not even active, Nasi was not even on the board. Not now that he is active. For him to say Nasi is a board member, and it's because of that, that's why he's not getting nominations. Total lies, out of ignorance. It is not too clear where he is saying some of these things from. It is not too clear why. Now, let's move on to number two. Number two, he also alleges that before you be nominated in the Ghana Music Awards scheme, you have to record your songs at Nasi's end, which is also not true. Which is also not true. Total false. That you have to be recording your songs at Nasi's studio before you get nominations. Since when did the Ghana Music Awards Board state in their category definitions that for someone to get nominated in the Gospel Song of the Year or Gospel Artist of the Year, he or she should have or must have recorded his song from Nasi's studio? Pure ignorance. That's what I said earlier. I don't know whether it is deliberate or it is the fact that the guy doesn't know. And therefore, he's taking advantage of the fact that he doesn't know to be speaking gibberish. We are not too sure that you have to record your songs at Nasi's place to be able to get nominations in the Ghana Music Awards. Total lies. Now, point 3 says, oh, to him, because he's not even ready to shoot quality music video, and that to some people, if you don't shoot quality music video, they will not consider you. All these things are lies, Brother Sammy. And sometimes you don't know the end game for some of these statements. If you decide to shoot your type of music video, that's fine. In fact, personally, if an artist decides that, oh, this is my budget for my music videos, that is no wrong, because the artist wants to. And again, because he knows the returns of his investment. When you know the investment, it will not be that big, why do you have to throw all your money away? When you know the return on investment will not be that big, why do you throw all your money away? No. It is not helpful, it is not useful. So go according to your budget. But to say it is because of that, and Nasi and Co, they have teamed up with some people that you go and sit somewhere and shoot your music video so you'll never be nominated in the award scheme. Once again, it is lies. Now, the last point I want to talk about is the fact that he thinks for him to be nominated, then Nasi should die. Oh. Is this a case or what? That until Nasi dies, you are never going to get nominations in the Ghana Music Awards. So because of your award, Nasi should die, leave his children and wife and family members and loved ones all crying because Brother Sammy wants to win an award. Sometimes, like I said earlier, it is sad. And these things have been going on for some time. Of course, those who have been following this industry, I'm sure you might have come across Brother Sammy here, Nasi here, Brother Sammy this, Nasi that. Recently, he started saying Nasi is his boy or whatever. He met Nasi somewhere performing and all those drama that he was putting out. Sometimes you might even think that, are they aware of what is happening? Like, is it one of the stunts that they are trying to pull? If it's not one of the stunts, then what is it? And this time around, this is where we've got into. I think if Team Nasi feels that the continuous rants and statements and sayings by Brother Sammy is having a toll on them, it's high time they take action. I mean, I think that's how I want to end this. If they think some of these rants, some of these statements are having a toll on them, it is high time they take action. They don't have to sit down there in the name of the name of industry. The industry in the hypocrisy in Kwan. Obi abwa. Industry is an industry of hypocrites. In fact, everybody is, including me. It is an industry of hypocrites. People will think, oh, we are for this. No. The industry is such that it is either the person is with you or he's against you. Nobody is neutral here. It is a lie. Anybody who says, oh, I'm neutral beyond Pakono, he's not on your side. Anytime there is a matter and you look for something and say, oh, I'm neutral, it is an indirect way of telling that, oh, I'm not with you. Yes. It is either you are here or you are there. And everybody is watching. I think it was earlier where I saw Arnold Samabedu post on Facebook that Brother Sammy is speaking gibberish, and I saw the way some people came at him, asking Brother Sammy, trying to correct him on some of the things. But like, how long? The main players of the gospel fraternity, they are quiet. The main movers and shakers of the gospel industry, they are quiet. Nobody is making any moves. Nobody is saying anything. And the gentleman continues to say all these things in the name of what exactly? Enough is enough. And like I've said, my advice to Brother Sammy is, Brother Sammy, the industry comes with information. I know you are of age. Even if you don't have time to read, or even if you cannot read, you can ask. And someone can take you through it. Oh, it is done like this, like that, like this, like that. But to go around saying things because you want to say it, it is suicidal. Someone can take you on legally. Someone can take you on, because these are some of the things that we do to tarnish the image of some people. So people who might also not know, they will go and watch this video and they will fall for it. So one day, Nasi will be somewhere, Nasi when Brother Sammy said, oh, I did Papa, yes, I had 3 more things. And to them, they form their opinion. That's it, you are dead. In Ghana, if you are not careful, people form of opinion about you, you are fucked. And exactly what Basam is trying to do over Nasi. To Nasi, it is allowed if you want to take action, at least to clear your name, at least to, moving forward, prevent him from mentioning your name anyhow, and also to keep your sanity. It helps that way. People are dying out of insanity. So if you have to do something to keep your sanity active, please do, and do it now. You end it here. You will not say much. A word to the wise is enough. At least they should pick a cue from this. Both camps. There are so many lessons impregnated in this particular video. So they can pick lessons from this and make good use of it. My name is Sammy Flex. I see you when I see you sometime to come. Drop your commentaries on this. Whatever you think about this issue and how even the whole gospel fraternity is handling some of these issues, the little bit of biases and favoritism here and there, we need to talk about them. I'll see you in our next video. We're out of here. Bye-bye.